Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 2. So, we were given a whole load of quests last time, including getting some blood from Stennis, because we need royal blood for the cure for Saskia's poison, I think. And hopefully he'll be helpful.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes, here, abroad, in Vengerberg.
The intricacies of succession are not something I wish to discuss with an itinerant monster slayer.
Well, he's not very nice. Yeah, what was happening 3 years ago?
Figure out where this fog came from.
Because I need to find a done banner. He might have some information about that.
A dark day for the knighthood and all people of honor. But it was honor that allowed us to survive. There was no defeat, no victory. Honor stood against wickedness, virtue against black magic.
You took part in that battle?
My father stayed in the capital. He was to defend Vengerberg. I took to the field. I wanted to stop Henselt before he crossed the Pontar, but I was too late. So I decided to await him at Vergen. Henselt's army was exhausted. He would have triumphed if not for that heinous act. Henselt had mages with him, and they cast a treacherous spell on the entire battlefield. A fiery rain fell from the heavens. Destructive, murderous embers which brought the battle to an end. I gathered the few survivors and withdrew deep into the country. The soldiers were terrified, but Henselt showed no desire to pursue.
Okay. Who cast the spells?
Could have cast such a powerful spell, and I suspect he could not have accomplished it alone.
I remember Sabrina Glevissig. Through the flames, I saw her observing the carnage from her mount, dressed in a hunting suit. Straight-backed, dispassionate.
Sabrina. If I remember correctly, she's Henselt's advisor.
Was. Henselt condemned her to death for casting that spell. The Kedwenis roasted in their armor, just the same way the Edirnians did. You know what struck me when all hell broke loose? What I found astonishing and even amusing? Going into battle, we sang our Edirnian songs. They intoned their Kedweni hymns to Creve. But when fire descended from the sky, our cries of pain were no different. We all wailed as humans. For an instant, the magnitude of the tragedy brought together our two warring nations.
I still have no idea where the spectral fog came from.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Okay. I think Sabrina Glefizig, the one that cast that fire rain, I think she's in the Witcher Netflix show. I think. Do I need to know what's happening in politics?
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
I want
Let's just get through all of this again. There we go.
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
the famous Geralt of Rivia, invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favorite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful.
Okay.
Get out.
Oh, have I lost my chance to get some of his blood? I mean...
Get out.
Can I not just attack him?
Get out.
No, I can't. Okay. So I'm assuming there's supposed to be another way for me to get some blood. Because the quest did say I could get it from Henselt as well. Yeah. So in theory I can go across the fog and get some of that. which I think the blood is just for healing the poison, for making the antidote for Saskia. So I could get rid of the fog first, I guess. I just go talk to Philippa, find the dun banner and the sword. I might already have. Do I already have the sword? I won something in one of the games that I played. I think Yarpen and Sheldon are going to be with Zoltan. So let's go and find Zoltan, and hopefully he'll point us in the right direction. He's supposed to be around here, but I think I need to go round and under. Oh.
People of Bergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the galleys,
they've locked the door.
take exceptional
Although
heed.
you probably could crawl under there if you needed to.
Are not our enemies, so says Saskia. So it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Isle
They're talking about
will
me.
deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates and get to work.
Oh. I thought they shut the gates because of the fog, but no, we can actually get through now. Hello.
My pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history. Another love story we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, so I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. In a way I can help you.
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real.
How many books is Geralt in?
The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. So she can cut my hair, I can roll dice, or we can just trade. Right. Enhancements. No, no. Some of those could be useful. Was that magic and power? That's a lot of books. So there's some formulas that I don't have. Quest items. I feel like I should get those. How much gold do I have? Oh, plenty. Okay. Gonna sell some of my random stuff that I have. So wait. There we go. I don't need that much cloth. I mean, I'm pretty high on the weight limit, but I kind of want to keep a lot of this. There we go. I think that'll do for now.
Greetings! How's life?
You repair armor, right?
Right,
You work just for your elves?
not just.
You don't say much, do you?
And they said you're grumpy.
I like him. What can you craft me? Carrying carapace armor. Oh, I've just sold my twine. Heavy leather. Nope.
So it's really haunted.
Oh, another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
From Temeria.
Had it at the tip of my tongue.
No, you didn't.
So, what brings you to Bergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, we don't often see witches here.
Is she supposed to be a fortune teller?
Witches do anyway.
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Anything interesting from you? No. Nothing useful. Well then. I think that's pretty much all that's out here. Because there's that little camp there. And then we can actually get outside now. So we could go and actually have a look at the fog. But I think we should go and talk to Zoltan. Otherwise I'm going to get nothing done this episode. But yeah, I think he's in here. I think this is the only inn. Oh, hello.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses. So it
Okay.
doesn't seem to be desertion.
There's an actual monster.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
Okay.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried
Where?
beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They look gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
So it's a monster.
Only men among the victims.
Young men, humans and elves.
No dwarves?
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
Sure.
See what I can do.
We might as well have a look at that. Another quest on the list of things to do.